So we got a couple more minutes before our surprise guest is going to hop on. So I'm going to promote another show real quick. Never mind. You just showed up.
It was you. I thought it was.
Here it comes.
Oh,
There he is.
There's my boy.
Yeah. What's up,
There's
guys?
my boy. What's
How
going
y'all
on?
doing? Man, it's good to see y'all. It's good to hear y'all's voices, see your faces. I feel like it's been too long, hasn't it?
I haven't seen you
It's
in
been a while,
6
man.
months.
We're back
I
from
haven't
outer
seen you in
space.
almost a year.
I love it.
Hey, it's time to get our annual groove on together, my friend.
Hey,
That's it.
congratulations. I saw your wife is
Yes.
expecting again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, don't get too close to me, man. I'm freaking fertile. I'm germ. I've germed everywhere around here.
Oh, wow.
Ridiculous. Yeah,
Well, I told you we wouldn't keep you long. So you got a little Southern run coming.
yeah.
And we get the pleasures of having you guys on January 23rd at the Sanctuary in Biloxi with Array Band and Embers Rise, and we've added Envision to the show, so it's
Nice.
gonna be a killer show.
Yeah, pretty pumped of that. This is going to be our first show of the year, so
What?
I'm just shaking off the bells and whistles from the holidays, and see if we got a little magic left.
Right.
Dude, I've just been smothered in snow for the past 3 months, so
I know
but
you
I'm
moved.
pumped. Yeah,
Like, it was your idea to move up there, bro.
Yeah.
like you would think that I'm planning these things that are happening in my life, and I'm just not. I'm just simply not. Like the waves are crashing, and I'm just a little boat just holding on for dear life, doing the best I can, dude. Doing the best I can.
I love it,
But
man.
we're excited to get back down south, though. I fantasize about it. I never really fantasized about the South before. I was just always there and thought, wow, what a great place to be. And then I've been living here in Michigan, and I've been like, damn, what a great place that used to be. It used to be so nice.
I love it. I
Oh
love
my
it.
gosh. We were just talking about the show earlier when we first started the podcast and talking about what it's like to see you guys live. And I was saying it's literally like magic. Like the four of you get on a stage together and something really magical happens.
Oh, well, thank you for
If the
saying that.
people, you are literally, you are one of the most talented bands I have ever had the pleasure to work with and know.
You
You
hype it up
guys,
too much, we're gonna have to like really start to step it up on the live shows.
I
Nah,
have seen
it's
you play in the street with a ukulele a cappella, and I was blown away.
Oh,
Like in the street. If you
it's
have
fun.
not seen this band live yet, you are truly missing out. It's a four-part harmony. They do some great a cappella bits. They have great tracks. If you have not seen Shallow Side, get your behind to the Sanctuary in Biloxi on January 23rd. Boat, Sam,
yep.
Cody, and Heath. Heath will have the nips out. Get there. We will
I'm
have-
just I'm just waiting for this boat to ride the waves across the pond. You know what I'm saying, Eric?
Hey, we're ready for it. We're ready for it when you guys are ready for it. We're excited to come overseas and play in the UK, man. That's another fantasy right there. I don't even know what the weather's like, but I like your accent, so that's good. I'm trying to get over there. I'm trying to get to a place where they don't really understand me.
So
I love
we're
it. I
we're
love it.
going to actually play a video from you guys, your most recent one. What made you choose Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting?
Um, so Saturday night's all right for fighting was we were out on tour. We were uh man, it was Rehab, it was Scotty Austin, it was man, just a plethora of bands that we were on this run with. And it was just like this traveling festival is what they called it, but it was more like a circus. And there was a lot of carnies, just a ton of carnies around this place, and it seemed like twice a week for 2 months there was a fight, like a full blown fight, and an aggressive fight too. And for everyone who's never been to a Shallow Side show, or never been to a rehab show, or never been to any of those bands, if you've never been to those shows before, it's not really like fight music. It's not really like get you aggressive enough to start elbowing people in the mouth, and which is what we thought. That's what we anticipated. However, Oklahoma had a couple of different stories go on, but in Oklahoma, if you add a little bit of rain mixed with the sand and whiskey, that is where the hogs come to play. And let me tell you what, boy, we watched the wildest street brawl happen between a few different people randomly started fighting in the middle of the crowd, and we're on our set. We're in the middle of our set. We stopped the show, and the cops are just now they're swarming the place. There's probably 30 cops, 15 from both sides, just swarming in the middle. And as soon as they get there, out pops this face, this guy wearing this gimp mask, and it's just a whole leather face, and he turns around and he stares right at me in my eyeballs, and I'm on the stage with the microphone, and the cops are surrounding this place, and he smiles real big, and he turns around, and he just starts waylaying on the dude who started the whole issue. Clearly he was drunk, and I'm never one to incite violence, but I was inspired. So what we did was it just so happened to be Saturday. So, I just started chanting Saturday, and as soon as the third Saturday hit, I was like, you know what? That sounds like a fun time right there. And then Heath started playing Cody Saturday night's all right. And then the whole crowd was screaming it. There was a brawl happening. The cops were laughing and dragging people away. It was listen, it was top tier American. Top tier American.
It's Oklahoma.
Yeah, top tier.
Wow. Oh man, that's crazy.
Well, we're gonna play that video real quick, and we're gonna come back, chat with you for a couple more minutes, and then it'll let you get back to whatever you're doing in Michigan.
His growing family.
Yeah, just get back to the growing family. But here is the latest from Shallow Side. It's Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting. Now you know the story behind it. Now you'll understand the video a little bit as well. Here we go. Now, I will say this. I don't think that I've ever heard Shallow Side. Every cover you guys have ever fucking done, I absolutely love.
Oh, really, dude?
Seriously, I mean, Jukebox Hero, Danger Zone, Renegade, Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting. You guys knock them out of the park.
There's nothing these boys can't do.
I appreciate the hell out of that, because I know your background. I was a fan of yours before you knew who I was. So that's all, dude. That's so cool, because you guys are a panel of like what I would consider to be, music experts. I live in a small bubble, right? Let me just paint this picture for you. I live in this one canvas, right? And then sometimes I'll like pitch off and I'll have this other extra canvas piece that I've painted, but it's just my canvas. You know what I mean? I just get to paint it how I want to all the time. Where your guys, like the way that y'all, move in the industry and where you are at, the whole, like, you get to see the entirety of the canvas, not this little graffiti spot that I've like chiseled off for myself over here with Shallow Sided. Like, you guys get to see this huge grand scheme of stuff. So I appreciate that compliment. That means a lot coming
Well,
from
the,
the people of y'all stature. Thank you.
the,
That's
the,
awesome.
the one thing that I love about Shallow Side, the music's good. The people are better.
Hey, hey,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
yeah,
talking about.
true.
They never would have said that growing up.
No,
They wouldn't have guessed it.
So not only do when I get to see you guys live, do I get to hear great music, but I get to interact with great people too.
It's always been
If
a good
y'all
time.
actually give a fuck
Yeah.
about your fans and the people around you and all of that.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying there are a ton of bands that aren't like that, but you guys stand out above a lot in my eyes, you do. So
Yeah, when it comes to talent, personability, and stuff like that, and I'm going to do a plug of why you should go and see these boys right now while they are at the position that they are. This band is the next shine down out of the scene, hands down.
100%.
Someone clip it, send it to Brent Smith. Tell him to bring us, baby.
That's where I see you boys at. I see you playing these huge arenas, owning. You're a great front man from what I've seen. I haven't seen you live in person, which I'm waiting for.
No,
But,
but you see him on FaceTime.
Yeah, I'm always there on FaceTime.
It's funny that you say that. So growing up, I didn't ever really go to concerts ever. I was like I was so ruined by that. Like, it just wasn't an option. Honestly, I didn't even know that, like, going, if you've never been to a rock show before and you didn't grow up in a community or have like the friend base that went to shows or things of that nature, you don't even know it really exists until you start to like open your eyes to the real world, or at least it didn't in a space where Facebook and MySpace wasn't, naturally even a thing. So like whenever I was starting to even learn about what my genre of music would be, I'd be interested in. I had scored a pair of tickets to a Shinedown concert. They were playing in Chattanooga, Tennessee, which is they're all from I think two of them are from the Tennessee area, and at
Yeah.
any rate, so they were playing the show, and this was going to be like my first concert, like basically ever. And that week, I was building houses, as one pale ginger does in the summertime of Alabama, and I stabbed my fist with a box blade, and I couldn't like move it anymore. And the only thing I'd ever heard of like rock shows and metal shows was like if you get into the general admission, which is typically the cheapest seats, you're going to get your ass kicked in the middle of it. And I was like, well, I can't really afford to mess my hand up any further. So I'll get the nosebleed sections, which was like way cheaper. So for like $12, your boy got up in the concert, and I was like, yeah, this is great. So I sat up there, dude, and I watched Shinedown, and the show started with Hailstorm, which wasn't even on the bill. They wasn't even like named on the ticket. And then 10 Years played, which is from Knoxville. And then Save and Abel plays with the original lineup, and then Shinedown ends the night. And guys, I'm telling you right here, right now, that was a motion set into play by entities beyond me, because when I left there with a band. They didn't know that they were in the band. They didn't know that we had started a band. They didn't know what the plan was, and neither did I. But weeks to come, Shallow Side was born. and like that was an inspirational token. So there was something spiritual happened in myself that night that I do accredit to those guys. So I appreciate you saying that. We sound like or lead in that direction, because I feel that those guys are genuinely musical inspirations for the next generation. And dude, who wouldn't hope to be that? Who wouldn't hope to be that? You know what I mean? Who wouldn't?
Love
Clip it, send it to him, tell him to take us with him.
it.
Well, Eric, thank you for joining us briefly tonight. I appreciate the short notice and you hopping on and
Dude,
spending a little time with us.
Hey, shout out to you guys, the Sound 228, for putting Shallow Side on and making life happen for all these bands like this, man. We appreciate the hell out of y'all. You guys are holding up so much more than you realize, and we appreciate you. Thank
I
you.
love you, dude. I miss
We
you
love you,
so
dude.
much.
January
And
23rd, Friday.
I will see you.
Shallow
I will
Side,
see
Ember
you in
Rise,
2
Array
weeks.
Band, Envision, the whole spagaddles. It's all happening.
I took the whole day off, so
That's what I'm talking about.
I will be there as you guys roll into the sanctuary.
Yeah.
I may
Party
regret
time.
it, but I took the whole day off.
Love you both.
Right.
You're gonna regret it.
We'll talk
Love
to you
you,
later.
bro. We'll
Thank
speak to
you.
you soon, bro.
See you guys. Love y'all. Bye.
Bye.